entertain them right here. All right, here we are. Farmington Tigers against White Bear Lake. Looks like Bloom takes it up the ice. We got Simmer, Bloom, and Moley out there. Simmer, Bloom, and Moley with Judd and Garofalo on the D. We're in the White Bear zone here. Moley and Garofalo keeping it in the zone. Bloom's going to help him out. He's got his chance. He comes out. Oh, glove save there. Nice job by Bloom getting it out of the corner there. Put a little pressure on him right away. All right, Tigers are going to switch it up real quick. We got the Turk and Gusso out with Van Epps and Gadiant and Schuterman on D. And Gusso's going to take the face-off, goes over in the corner there. Van Epps is going to help him out. Turk's going to slow him down over here, and it's going to come out to Schuterman. Going to get down in the Tiger zone. And Gadiant's going to grab it. He's going to go around and quick turn. Schuterman shoots it up there to Turk, trying to get it out of the zone. And Schuterman puts it back on there. And a little bit of a whiff. Turk takes it up, and Van Epps just gets it past him. Goalie's going to move it out of the way. And Turk's in front. Gusso high. Gusso goes in to help him. He's got Turk still up high. Gusso's got it in the corner. Looks for Van Epps. Van Epps squeezes it out. He's going to get it over to Gadiant. Steps up there. Tries to keep it in the zone. And they pop it out. It's going to move right back into Turk. Turk's going to take it back in the zone. He's got Van Epps. One good move. Shoots it high. He's goal. Nice goal there by Turk. Goalie went down. A little deflection right over his shoulder. All right, Tigers up with 15:40 left in the first period. And 1-0. All right, Jensen takes it with Herta and Dietrich. Jensen's going to take it in the zone. We got Judd and Garofalo on D. Jensen's got it behind the net. He's looking for Tiger. He's got Dietrich. Oh, he was looking for Herta right out front there. And White Bear's going to take it down. Judd's going to cut him off. He's got Garofalo over here. And Garofalo's going to try to pop it up. And Judd's got it over in the corner. He's got Herta. Herta's stick handling. He moved it up. Looking for Dietrich. He's going for Dietrich. And Jensen's going to stay high. Dietrich's in the corner there. Jensen goes out to help him out. Pops it back to Dietrich. Herta's out front. Got Schuterman, and Schuterman keeps it in the zone, flicks it back in there, and no Tigers are going after it here. All right, looks like Gadiant holds it in. He's going to take it in on his own. One good move, just about gets it past. Herta's got him. He's looking out front for Gadiant, and Tigers are going to be able to get it out of the zone. Tigers got to come out of the zone. White Bear comes down. We got a cherry picker out there. Gadiant gets locked up in his skates a little bit. All right, Tigers are putting some good pressure on him here early in the first period. Got 14 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Tigers going to put out some fresh legs. We got Bloom, left wing, Moley, right wing, and Simmer, center, with Judd and Garofalo. Judd steps up, trying to get it out of the zone, and Simmer's going to take it up. We got Simmer and we got Bloom. Simmer takes it wide left, comes out the middle, and just gets popped out of his hands there. White Bear is going to move it up. Nice deflection, interception there by Moley. Moley over to Garofalo. Garofalo up to Bloom. And they just keep down that center. They keep getting intercepted here. White Bear takes it back in our zone. Garofalo is the first one on it. And they're going to put it high. So you got Moley and Simmer over there. White Bear is going to stick it deep in the zone. Going to come over here. Bloom's going to have a chance to move it out of the zone. He's got Moley up there. Tries to get up to Moley. It's going to get on Moley. Moley's going to take it in the zone. sticks it deep. It's got Simmer and Bloom going in. And our D took a change here, so our D are coming out, Schudeman and Gadian.
Get in there, D!
And Schudeman's going to run him off here. Didn't get a good pass. And White Bear's going to get a change. Schudeman's got it, trying to get out of the zone. Comes up on Bloom's stick. Bloom's going to take it in zone. Tigers are going to get a little bit of a shift change here as well. We got Gusso and Van Epps coming out here. And a little bit of a transition period. Schudeman and Gadian on D. Schudeman trying to flick it up there. He sees Turk. He's got Turk and Van Epps. And White Bear takes it deep into the zone here. And Tigers are trying to get it out past the blue line. Gusso's got it. He sees going behind he's got Turk up here high. Turk's going to take it up. He's going to take it on his own. He's got Van Epps. Takes it, gets a little puck out there. He's going to get another shot. Same spot as he got his last goal. And goalie's going to wrap that one up. Basically, the same approach in there. 12 minutes, 31 seconds left in the first period. Gusso, Turk with Van Epps and Schudeman and Gadian on the D in White Bear's zone. Gusso's going to take the face-off here. He gets it. And Bears are going to take it behind the net. Good move there by Van Epps to intercept it. And Bears are going to try to get it out of the zone. We got somebody playing high, and that's going to be intercepted by Gadian. Gadian's going to fire it. Just kind of pops it back to the Bears. And Bears are going to take it into the zone. Nice back check there by Turk. Turk puts a good hit on him. And Bears are going to get a chance. They got it wrapped up in their skates. Gusso comes out with it. Gusso's going to skate it up. He's got Van Epps. He's got Turk. He's going to take it in the zone. Flicks it in the zone. Tigers are going to get a shift change. Van Epps going to stay in the zone. Play as our F1. Judge steps in, puts it back in the zone. Herta goes flying in the zone. He's got Galloway up high, or Garofalo up high. Garofalo keeps it in the zone. He's got Moley over there helping out, and Dietrich. Herta's going to be the first one in. Dietrich's going to come over here on the left wing. Puts a good hit on him. Judd's trying to hold the zone, and nice job there by Jensen. Jensen's got a good shot there. Oh, nice shot. Everybody's going high right over the goalie. Going nice and high. Goalie goes down. They're just going top shelf. That was a nice move by Jensen, pulling it off the boards, taking it on his own. He had Dietrich, I think, down the middle and just went right over the goalie's shoulder. So Tigers are up 2-0 now. First period, 11 minutes, 16 seconds. Taking good control of this game here. We're going to keep that same line out there. Garofalo over to Dietrich. Dietrich's going to try to get it in the zone. Bears, and they're going to pop it right back out. Bears are coming back. Garofalo's going first one on it. They stop real quick, and Tigers trying to get it out of the zone. Bears take it in. We got Jensen over there in the corner, and nice job there by Garofalo. Good save there by Galloway. Great. Oh, they're going to get it. That was a good save, and a little, as Galloway's trying to cover it up, they just snuck it past his glove. All right, they got the Freebird song. That's the USA song. USA, as we saw, was 0-0 after the first period. Yeah. I think they're intermission just coming out now. All right, 2-1 Tigers. We got Bloom, Simmer, Moley, Gadiant, and Schudeman on the D. Bloom's going to try to take it in. Simmer's working at it. Bears are going to move it into the zone. They got one over it. Nice there, break up there by Gadiant. And Simmer's going to move it, take it wide. He's going to get a little flick, little whiff on it. Fires it in there hard. Bloom's going to be the first one on it. Schudeman steps up. And Schudeman gets it over to Moley. Moley's looking for nice movement of the puck there over to Simmer. Gadiant gets a shot, little deflection, and right in the goalie's glove. Tigers are going to leave their line out there. So we got Simmer on center, Bloom left wing, Moley right wing, Schudeman high left, and Gadiant to the right. Simmer's going to take the face off here. They get it over to Moley. Moley over to Gadiant. Gadiant back over to Moley. Moley puts it in the zone over to Bloom. Bloom's looking out center and gets it back to Moley. Moley gets it over to the center, and Simmer had a chance there. A lot of good puck movement there by the Tigers. Simmer's going to take it again here. Won that last one, gets it over to Moley. Moley just pushes it closer into the zone, and Simmer holds it in. Moley's going to take it over to Bloom, and Bloom over to Schuneman. Schuneman gets a shot, little deflection. Bears are going to take it out of the zone. And Brady does a nice job there. Schuneman holding it deep. And Moley's got Simmer. He's going wide, gets a shot. He had Simmer over there on the center. Bloom holds it. Schuneman pops it back in the zone. Moley's going to be the first one in. Nice turn there by Moley. Didn't have anybody there. Bloom was working hard in there too. Tigers putting some good pressure on him. This guy's pretty good here from the Bears. Moves it up. Bears are going to make a shift change. Gadian puts it back on Simmer's stick. And Tigers are going to move it. Gadian up to Simmer. Simmer is looking for Moley. And they're going to get a quick change there. Bloom, Moley, Simmer. Now we got Simmer stays out there. And Bears moving into our zone. We got Turk and Van Epps out there on wing. And Garofalo takes it behind the net. Van Epps up to Turk. And Bears throw it back in the zone. First one on it is Van Epps. Van Epps is looking around, looking for an open player. Didn't have anybody open, just fires it up. And Bears did not have anybody in there, so that's going to be Turk. No, that's Judd. And let's see, the Tigers got it here. Garofalo up to try to get on Van Epps there, and Bears get fired back in our zone. First one on, it's going to be Judd, and he's looking up the boards, pushes up the boards, see if Turk can hold it. Bears moving the puck, moving across ice, and just about gets intercepted by Van Epps. Good hit there by Garofalo. Got Garofalo and Gusso. Gusso trying to move it up, and Garofalo's got Van Epps up there. Gets it up to Van Epps on his stick. Van Epps pops it up. He's got Turk. We got Turk, Gusso, Van Epps. Van Epps takes it in. He's got Turk. Does he connect? Oh, Turk gets hit there. Couldn't quite move it. And nice back check by Van Epps. Gets stuck in Gusso's skates and slows it down. Gusso's got a 1-on-4. Trying to move it up. The puck's like glue out there. And Bears take it in the zone. Got Gadiant over there in the corner. Nobody out in front from the Bears. And Bears are keeping in the zone. Got Gusso over there. And Bears walk it up. Got Gusso in the corner trying to move it. And that looks like Judd out there. We got Turk high. Bears are going to move it. They locked up. They move it out to the point. They get a shot. Little deflection. Good save by Galloway. All right, 7 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the first period. Got 2-1 Tigers. And we're going to put out the Herda, Jensen, Dietrich line with Garofalo and Schuneman. No, Gadiant and Schuneman. All right, Tigers move out of the zone. Herda moves his feet. He's got quick feet. And nice held up there by the referee. That gives Dietrich and Herda a chance. This line's produced a lot of points here. On Herda's stick, goes high. Oh, that's top shelf Herda out there. Went high, goalie gloved it. All right, so we got Jensen, Herda, Dietrich, and Schuneman and Gadiant. So I'm thinking Jensen over to Schuneman, Schuneman over to Gadiant, and he gets a shot in there. And that is over to Gadiant. See if Gadiant over. Oh, nice move there. Over to Schuneman, or Gadiant over to Jensen. Jensen gets deflected there. And see if Schuneman can hold it in his zone. Does a good job. Fires it back in the zone on Dietrich's stick. Dietrich looking out front. He gets it over to Schuneman. Schuneman gets a shot. Nice shot. And, oh, loose. It's loose. And they're working. Oh, a little bit of pushing here. All right. Hey, they can stab at it when it's loose like that. Go, 6 minutes, 20 seconds here. I think this line's going to get a point here. Jensen moves it. And that's going to get just out of the zone. Gadian's going to skate. He's got, pops it up off the boards. Jensen's trying to get it in there. And Dietrich kicks it in the zone. And they move it out. Good movement there by Jensen. Dietrich gets it deep in there. First one in is Dietrich. He's got Jensen high. Herta helping out. It's going to come on Herta's stick. He's looking for somebody open. Over to Brady Schuneman. Goes high, right off his blocker. And Jensen's the first one in there. He's looking for somebody. He gets a little wrapped up in the zone. He's going to get it on his stick. He's looking for somebody. He's got Herta. Good move by Herta. He's looking out front. And he's going to see if he can move. He moves it back to his D. Gadian's got it. Gets a shot on there. A little deflection. And back over on Jensen. And Herta behind. Nope, Dietrich behind it. Dietrich's looking. Jensen's going to use his D, I think. Oh. And Schuneman keeps it in the zone. A little deflection. See if Herta. Nice job there by Herta keeping it in there. On Jensen's stick. And the Bears are going to take it down. Gadian's going to be the first one on it. He's going to take it around the net. He's got Schuneman. Schuneman pops it up. Oh, and the Bears glove it. Right back on Dietrich. Working behind Herta. Dietrich looks over. He's got Simmer. Simmer takes it in the zone. And Bears are going to come right out with it. They move it up. Tigers got a shift change. We got Bloom out there. We got Moley in the Simmer line. And let's see. Somebody gets hit. I wasn't watching it, but I think we're going to have a penalty on Simmer. What was the penalty on there? I didn't see it.
I think it was boarding.
I think they might be discussing major on this one. Otherwise, I think they would. Let's see what they give them here. I think that's cross-checking there by Simmer. So Tigers are going to go into a penalty kill here, 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. We got 4 minutes, 41 seconds. And we got Bloom, Moley out there on the forward, Garofalo and Judd on D. Tigers are going to move into their box here. And Judd's the first one on it, looking to cover up. They just got to lock up somebody out front. Bears over the center. Good save there by Galloway. And let's see, Moley's the first one on it. And this is where they got to go after it. All right, they're coming in the center. Nice glove there by Galloway. All right, they killed 30 seconds. Bloom takes a face-off there, and they're getting a little locked up there. This is their opportunity. Go ahead and get aggressive. All right, that's going to come out on Judd's stick here. Judd is going to take it back. Quick turn. He's looking for Moley. And he's going to try to lock it up, try to kill a little bit more time. Bears are going to 2-on-1 over there. They're going to come out front. And couldn't get it on. It's going to come out to their point. They get a shot. That's deflected by Bloom. And Judd's on it. Bears put it in the corner. And that's going to fire off. That was Bloom off there. Let's see if the Bears can. All right, that's going to come in on Judd's stick here. Trying to make a move around the Bear. Bears are going to get a shift change. We got 41 seconds left on this power play. And Bears got another point. And that's deflected. That was deflected off of Judd and hit the pipe. I think we're going to get a whistle there. All right, Tigers are going to put out, we got to kill 29 more seconds on this power kill, or penalty kill. It'll be Gusso and Turk. Gusso, Schuneman, Turk, and Moley. And that's going to be Schuneman take it behind the net. He moves it up to Turk. You got Turk, and Turk's going to take it. He's going to push it past him. Going to take it in their zone. That's going to probably kill it. We got 17 seconds left. Bears move it right up. They're going to move it right out of the zone. Brady Schuneman just intercepted there at the blue line. That was a nice move. So Tigers going to be full strength here in 4 seconds. And that's deflected off of Turk. That's going to go in the zone. Gadian's the first one on it. He's got Gusso. He's got Schuneman. And he's going to get up to Turk. Turk tries to pop it out up to Van Epps. Can't quite get it out of the zone. That's Van Epps now. And there he goes. They get it out of the zone. All right, so we got Turk and Van Epps with Gusso, Gadian, and Schuneman out there. First one on it is Van Epps. And the Bears get it out of the zone. Gadian does a good job holding it at the red line. And Bears are going to move it up. That goes to Schuneman. Schuneman up to Turk. And Bears take it back in the zone. Nobody's coming hard on him, so he's got Gadian. And Gadian's going to skate it. Makes a quick turn there. He's got Van Epps up to Van Epps. Van Epps got Gusso and got Turk. Fires it up to Turk just behind him now. They're going to fire in the zone. See if they can put some pressure on. We got 1 minute 40 seconds left in the first period. That's on the Van Epps. Turk's first one in there. Good deflection there. And Turk. And Bears take it out of the zone. Nice deflection. Nice one there by Van Epps. Van Epps takes a hit over there at the midline there. Jensen's out there now. Jensen and Herta. Bears taking in the zone. Nice job there by Jensen. Jensen up to Herta. Herta's got the feet. Skates right around him. Still got the puck. He's got Dietrich out center. Tries to get it. Dietrich's got right over to Herta. Herta's got Jensen. He's looking for him. And he's going to pop it out to D. Graffalo gets a shot. A little deflection. Dietrich's going to come back out to Graffalo. Graffalo keeps it in the zone. Steps up. And see, Herta's going to try to hold his position there as Graffalo stays in there. Dietrich's the first one on it. And Bears are going to exit the zone. Got 35 seconds left here. Herta gets locked up in his skates. Herta and Jensen trying to move it in the zone. And a little trip up there by the Bears. That's going to end up on, let's see, nice job by Graffalo, just back and forth. And let's see if they can put a hit on him. Bears come out. They got to watch them out front. They get a shot on net. Good save by Galloway. And the Bears are working hard here. They got 7 seconds. Dietrich moves it out, and they just move it out of the zone. They're going to clear it. We got 2 seconds here. And that'll close her down for the first period, 2-1.
Tigers!
Let's see if we can get never know what you're going to get in Grand Rapids. You might have the USA game, might have Farmington. It might be the same thing.
We just scored 2-1.
Oh, 2-1, okay. They're doing the I'm behind, I guess. Power play.
Oh, we got 2 going.
We'll watch them score. And the net. Should I call this game too? I don't know any of them. Must get it here at some point. There it is. Oh.
A little bit of a delay.
Must be, yeah. There it is.
There it is. Short
Little
side.
one-timer by Iserman. Let's see this one in slow-mo. Place has got to be going crazy. They just moved the puck so well.
Yeah.
Sees him right over there. Boom. Doesn't stay on his stick at all. Right there, and wow. Wow.
And 0 shot at that. Mike is on.
Swig of it.
All right, we are back. We had let's see, they do it every two periods. They resurface, so we won't be resurfacing after this one. We'll go second and third period. We got Gusso, Turk, Van Epps with Schoeneman and Gradient out on the ice here. Gusso taking the face-off, 2-1 Tigers. Gusso over to Van Epps. Van Epps gets it through his skates. I think there's a little fire here. We got a little action going here. Van Epps in the corner. And they move it back to Gradient. Gradient gets a shot. A little deflection there, and Tigers go in. Goalie covers it up. I gotta believe we gotta be winning on shots on goal by quite a few.
Yeah. A lot of shots on the net.
Yeah. All right. Tigers in the corner there. Let's see if Schoeneman can win the race over there. He does. Knocks it back deep. Gusso's the first one on it. Bears move it up. They're going to flick it out of the zone. And it's just Gady. We got 2-on-1. Van Epps, nice job back checking there. And just gets him to lose the puck. And Van Epps is trying to get it past Bear. He does it. He's 2. He gets 3. He got Gusso. Van Epps has got Turk. Van Epps working it right in the zone. And he's got Gusso and Turk out front. Can't quite get it over to him. Turk knocks it back over there. Tigers get a shift change for their D. But they're able to keep it in the zone. And it moves up. It's going to move right out of zone. Nice job there by Schoeneman. Backing Garofalo up. And let's see if Turk's first one over there. Turk moves it over the center. And they're going to fire. Oh, it just gets intercepted at the blue line there by Schoeneman. And it's going to be Gusso and Van Epps get a change. Turk takes him on over here. And that's going to be Garofalo. They get a shot that's going to go up in the net there. We're going to get a whistle. All right, Tigers get a shift change. We got the Jensen, Dietrich, Herda line out there. And got Judd and Garofalo at D. Garofalo's in there with Jensen, trying to move it up to Dietrich. We got 3 of them in there. And the Bears come out with it. That's going to be Judd there, and they get a shot and a rebound. Good. Oh, they're going to get it. Got him out front there.
Well, that's the start we wanted.
No, hard to believe they were able to come out of the corner there with the puck. All right, Tigers down 2-2 here, so we're going to have to reboot. We got Jensen, Dietrich. Now they're going to switch them up here. Tigers are going to switch them up. We're going to put Simmer, Bloom, and Moley out there. Keep Judd and Garofalo. Simmer takes the face off. Bloom takes it in the zone. He's going to be the first one in. He's moving. Oh, goes high, right over the net. Simmer backs up in the corner, backs over to Bloom. And Simmer puts a hit on him. Back to Moley. Moley to Bloom. Gets a shot, and it's loose. And a little mix up there with the players. Nice movement there with Simmer and Bloom. You can tell they're starting to get used to each other. We're going to leave them out there. We got Simmer taking the face off. Moley on right, Bloom on left. And that's over to Bloom. Over to Judd. Judd gets a shot in there. Garofalo, and they're going to come up the zone here. They use the boards. Bears take it in. We got a kind of a 3-on-1 here. And good blocker save there by Garofalo. Oh, just deflected wide right. Judd redeflects it back behind the net. Garofalo's first one on it. And that's going to end up over on Judd's stick. He's got Bloom high on the boards. And they redirects it again. Garofalo hangs on. Bears got it behind the net. They're looking for it. Nice glove save there by Galloway. And see Judd stepping up. And they got a guy right out front there. Tigers got to get these guys. Get a shot. Another good save there by Galloway. Galloway's great saves there. Judd's got Moley. Moley, a little deflection there. And they're going to call that one. I think that was close. Call the offsides there on that one. Tigers gonna have to lock up those guys out front. Too many guys sitting out there getting shots. All right, we got Gusso, Turk, Van Epps with Schooneman and Gadian.
Okay, the other side.
Yeah, the other side. Yep.
And Bears get a shift change. And that gets over on Turk's stick. Turk makes one good move there, and goalie covers it up. So the Tigers get in their zone. And the music gets amped up. Here we go. Might be good for the Tigers. Gusto over. And it gets back over on Gadian. Gadian keeps it in the zone. And Matt pops out into the bench there. Gonna go back in the zone. So we got a new music person here. Getting amped up. Gusso over to Van Epps. Oh, Van Epps. He was looking for a player. Great back check here, though. Good hit. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. You can't hit? I don't get that call. I got to believe our coaches are going to let him have it there. You can't hit, I guess. This is Bantams. So our coach is going to have a talk here. Referee's trying to plead his case.
He had the puck.
All right. Sounds like they're satisfied here. All right, Tigers going to go on a penalty kill. We got Gusso. And they move it back to Turk. Good save there by Galloway. Gadian's over in the corner with Gusso. They're going to play their little box here. Bears going to move it into the zone deep. Gadian's over there in the corner. Gusso high. Turk over on the right. Schooneman on the right at the goalie there. And they're going to give a give and go. And they can't quite connect. Gadian's going to skate it out of the zone here. He's looking up for Turk. Doesn't quite connect with him. And they're going to pop it back out to see if Gadian can step up. He steps up. And they're going to take it in the zone. Turk's going to pop it back up. They're going to have to come back out of the zone, and the Bears take it in. Schooneman's going to get a good hit on him here in the corner. And there they are. Good lock up there. And a whiff. Nice movement. Oh, get it out of there. All right. We got 1 minute left on this penalty kill. Schooneman's got it. He's going to use the boards. He gets it out of zone up to Turk. Turk can't see it. We got Turk and Gusso. Gusso gloves it, and that's Gadian. Moves it right back. Gadian's got some legs here. Goes wide. He's going to keep it in their zone. He's got Turk staying high, just trying to kill a few seconds. And they got a guy playing high here. We got Turk and let's see Jensen. Great save there by Galloway. Oh, it goes in. I thought they had it there. They had a guy playing high, and they came in 2-on-1. So Tigers are going to go down 3-2. 12 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the second period. We got a game. We got Jensen, Dietrich, Herta, Judd, and Gade and Garofalo. Jensen's going to take the face-off here. And that gets, they're going to blow a whistle, a little quick movement there. And Jensen over to Garofalo. Garofalo up to Dietrich. Dietrich's going to go deep. And first one in there is going to be Herta. Herta comes around the corner there. Jensen's going to cut him off. And Dietrich keeps it in the zone. And Bears come out with it. That's going to go. Got a quick guy there from the Bears. Judd's going to hold him in the center. They're going to move it out to the point. They shoot it a little wide left. Dietrich's going to be the first one on it. He intercepts it a little bit. Galloway or Garofalo's on it. See if the Tigers can get it out of the zone. They do. Up to Herta. Herta's got one to beat. Gets a shot. A little deflected off the Bears. Jensen's over in the corner. He's got Herta out front. Moves it back to Dietrich. Dietrich, good move there. Herta's going to try to cut him off in the corner. He does, and they move it up. Let's see if Galloway's one guy to beat here. They quick movement there. They try to put a hit on him, and Judd moves it over. And right on it, and that one good save there by Galloway. And Dietrich, let's see here, we got Judd moving it up. He's got Dietrich, moves over Dietrich, trying to move it around. Judd's out front, they're getting a shift change. Herta's holding the D here, and he doesn't quite hold it in the zone. Simmer's right behind him. We got Simmer, let's see. And now we got Gadian on there. They move it in the zone. Gadian's going to be the first one in to get it out, and that's going to be covered by Galloway. So Tigers were having a little bit of a line change. We're going to fully change up the lines here. We got Simmer, Bloom, and Moley with Schumann and Gadian. And Simmer moving it up. They get it out of the zone. It's going to be Moley, first one on it with Bloom. And they fire it back up the boards. Let's see if Tigers can move it back in. Bears come up. And they're going to come into our zone here with Gadian and shoot him in out front. Gadian keeps him over in the corner. Simmer's helping him out. Simmer's going to move. Good move there with Moley. Moley up to Simmer. Oh, they try to get it just past him. And the Bears are going to fire it back in the zone deep. First one on that one's going to be Schuneman. They just step it back in. He's got Moley around. And you see it blue. Bears are going to get a shot. And they get it. All right, Tigers are going to have to come out of this. We got 3 unanswered goals here now. Tigers are switch it up. They're going to have to get some afterburners here. We got Gusso, Van Epps, Turk with Galloway and Judd. And Van Epps trying to move it up. Van Epps has got Gusso and Turk trailing. Van Epps goes around the corner. And still working at it. Bears are going to come out of the zone here. And they move it in the zone. Oh, they get it. They're still. Nice move there. Van Epps takes it out. He's got Turk. He's going to go end to end here. Good move there. He's got Turk. Oh, goes high. Nice goal there. All day long. I think if the Tigers can keep moving it down the ice like that, that was Van Epps all the way down. Intercepted the pass. They got half the net to go. This goalie's a little shorter, so he goes down. They got half the net to shoot at. All right, Gusso gets it over to Van Epps again. And they move it in their zone to see if they can put some pressure on him. They do. Bears pop it out. Gets it caught up in Garofalo's skates. And they got a guy. They're going to... Good save there by Galloway. And gets caught up in their skates. Going to see if they get it out of zone. They do, but the referee calls it. There we go. All right, 4-3. Tigers are down. 8 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the second period. We got Jensen, Dietrich, Herta, Gadian, and Schuneman. That one's Jensen right to Gadian. Gadian pops it up, just gets past Dietrich. They use the boards again. And that's Gadian steps up there. Nice step up there to keep it out of the zone. This is going to be Herta. Herta gets it in. And Bears come right back out with it. And Bears going to go deep. Schuneman putting a hit on him. You got to watch out center. And Dietrich's in there. Jensen's going to go in after him. They could bring it out to the point. And that's going to be a shot and a rebound. Bears get another one on us. Watching the guys on the front doorstep there. Tigers down. Put Moley, Simmer, and Bloom out there with Schuneman and Gadian. Simmer taking the face off here. And Simmer, Bloom's trying to get in the zone. That gets back to Schuneman. Schuneman's going to use the boards. Flicks it out of the zone. That's over to Bloom. And they move it back into our zone. Get it out. And Simmer's going hard on it here. Simmer's the first player. He's going to cut him off. Oh. Interesting call there. Called icing. All right, same line. Simmer taking the face off. Trying to drive it out of the zone. That gets on Bloom's stick. There he goes. Bloom's gets tripped up over there. Simmer puts a hit on him. And Bear's going to skate out with it. Gadian's got it. He's got Moley. Moley trying to pop it out. It's up in their gloves. And this is where they got to get it. Moley up. Bloom can't quite catch it. And the Bears try to get it deep. Get it out of the zone. There we go. All right, back on Schuneman. Schuneman's going wide over here to Moley. He gets it deep there. First one in is Bloom. Simmer high. Bloom's the first one on it. Good hustle there. And it comes out to the point. They're going to flick it out past Judd on the Garofalo's stick. Garofalo just fires it up off the boards. And first one on it, it's going to be Simmer. Simmer can't quite get it in the zone. And let's see. Bloom's first one on it. They're going to try to use the boards. Judd's got it. He rings it around the boards. He's got Moley. I think this line's getting a little tired. Garofalo's going to take it up. Gets it in the zone. Ends up. Oh. Little offsides there. All right. Tigers got the Gusso, Van Epps, Turk line. Garofalo and Judd. And center ice, Gusso's got it. He moves it over to Turk. Turk's going to take it in deep. And Gusso's going to be the first one there. Moves over to Van Epps. Van Epps looking for a player open. Fires it out front. And didn't have anybody there. Good job by Judd keeping in the zone. And Bears are going to send it all the way down. This is going to be, they call it off. Hard to believe. All right. I think one of the referees went to White Bear High School. I'm not sure yet. But, all right. Let's see here. Turk trying to get it out of the zone. And Van Epps moving up to Garofalo. Garofalo trying to use the boards. That comes up on Judd's stick. Judd up to Garofalo. Garofalo to Turk. Turk trying to get it deep. Moves past one. Puts a good hit on a White Bear Lake. And Gusso keeping it on the boards. And they get it a little deeper. And the Bears just fired out of their zone. All right, Van Epps got it. He's going to take it behind the net. He's got Turk high. He's got Jensen on the far boards there. Doesn't quite get it. And a little late there. Schuneman was looking for him. Jensen first one on, putting some pressure on. And they're going to use the boards. And that gets held up there. They're going to try to move it back in the zone. And that's going to be taken in by Dietrich. They had a shift change there. Bears are going to go deep. Jensen intercepts it there. He's looking, move it up Dietrich. Got Herta wide. And the Bears fire it down. This is going to be icing. All right. So Tigers got Jensen, Herta, Dietrich. They're down 5-3 with 4 minutes, 33 seconds to go. And we got Schuneman and Gadian on the points. We got to win a couple face-offs here, get some shots on net. All right, Jensen gets it, goes deep in the corner there with Dietrich, and it comes out to Gadian's skate. Gadian over to Dietrich. Dietrich's got Herta. Oh, they just intercept there before it gets to Herta. Nice step up there by Schuneman. Fires it back deep. Dietrich's the first one on it. And he's looks out front. They do fire back in there. And Jensen looking for a hit. Bears come down out of the zone. Take it wide. Gadian, good poke check there. Uses the boards. Gadian and Jensen over there. Dietrich tries to move it out. Ends up on Jensen's stick. Gadian's stick. And Bears still get a shot. Deflected. Schuderman over in the corner there. He's got Jensen behind. Schuderman up to Herta. Herta's looking up there to Dietrich. And he's going to move it back to Herta. Herta's going to come out. Goes high. Top shelf Herta. That's our guy. I knew it. Top shelf Herta. His only issue is if he goes too high. Otherwise, he finds that cookie jar. All right, Tigers down 4-5. And we're going to get some fresh legs out there, bringing out Simmer, Bloom, and Moley with Judd and Garofalo. All right, back to Garofalo. Garofalo up to Moley, and they're going to move it back past our red line there. And Simmer, nice back check there by Simmer, covered up by Galloway. That was Dietrich to Herta. All right, 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Simmer taking the face-off. Simmer holds it out the dot there, and Bears are going to take it. Good thing he was backhand there. Didn't have an easy shot at it. Galloway, nice save. Simmer moves it up and back checking the. Oh, comes out. Oh, man. Right up the center there again. Simmer was running after it there, and they Bears a couple of lucky bounces there. All right. It's a goal barrage here, 6-4. Gusto Van Epps, Turks. Schuderman and Gadian. Van Epps going to take it in the zone.
Come on, Wyatt.
Gets a shot, looking for a rebound.
Goal scored by number 15, Austin Fisher, an assist to number 4, Logan Gillespie. Time of goal, 13 minutes and 53 seconds into the second period.
All right, Gusto over to Van Epps. Van Epps gets a little tripped up there. And Bears are going to take it behind their own net. It's going to be met with Turk. Turk, nice job there by Turk keeping it in the zone. He's going to keep it going. Van Epps intercepts it. And Gadian's going to take it in. He's going to get a backhand. That comes out to Schuderman. Schuderman's got nobody. He backhands it right up. And can't quite catch it. Back on Schuderman. Moves it up to Turk. Little flick. He's got Van Epps. Oh. And they do a quick turn there. And Bears try to take it out of the zone, and they are successful. Bears coming down. Turk doing a nice back check there. Schuderman holds him up. Turk's going to take it around. He's got Van Epps wide.
Oh, nice, Wyatt!
There he goes. He's going to skate it himself. Takes it up the center. And they just shoot it right out of the zone there. We got Gadian up to Van Epps. Van Epps trying to get in the zone. Can't quite get it in the zone. Bears take it right back down on us. That's going to be Gadian. And they got... And Gadian skates it up. Gets it out of the zone. Gadian's got one to beat. Nice wide. Gets a shot a little wide there. The Tigers are going to get a line change. And that ends up right on a Bears stick. And they go high. Great save there by Galloway. Nice play in the angles. Jensen Herta and Van Epps is on the ice here for our Tigers. Ends up on Jensen's stick. He gets it over to Herta. Herta catches it out of the air. And the Bears take it back into our zone. First one is Schuderman. They move it back. Schuderman over Herta. Herta's got Dietrich. Oh, just about 2 inches too far. And they're going to call icing there. All right, we got 1 minute left in the second period. 54 seconds actually. 6-4 Bears. Got Jensen centering Herta and Dietrich. And Jensen out. And Bears fire back in the zone. Jensen the first one on it. And the Bears got some good stick handlers over there. Jensen, that comes out on Herta. Herta's got Dietrich. Herta's going to take it on his own. He's going to go right up the center and try to do a drop pass there. Didn't quite connect. And Jensen catches him up here at the blue line. Good glove save there by Garofalo. And he's going to do a quick turn there. Judd over to Garofalo. Garofalo uses the boards, gets it out of the zone. And they fire it back in. We're going to go to offsides here. 10 seconds to go here. Tigers down 6-4. All right, Jensen, and they move it up. Judd's going to pick out the boards. He got 5 seconds to go, and they're going to get it out of the zone. That's probably going to kill the time here. All right. Second period summary. They're going into the third period. Hudson.
Power play goal, man.
Yeah. Good intermission. All right, third period. Tigers down 6-4. Simmer, Bloom, and Moley out there. Simmer's got it. Uses the boards, pushes it up. Bears take it in the zone with Gadiant and Schooneman out front. And Bears looking for an open player. Don't have anybody. Looking for the D. Fire it out to D. Get a shot. Oh, good save there. Good deflection. Good save by Galloway. Right in, back into his glove there. Had a good angle on that one. We got a penalty call here. Two minutes for roughing. So Bloom's going to serve 2 minutes for roughing. So we got Judd, Van Epps, and Turk out there with Garofalo.
Farmington, number 82, Harper Bloom, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 24 seconds into the third period.
And Turk looking for an opportunity to get a hold of this puck here. A shot. One time it from the D. And Bears are going to use their D again. Back over in the corner. Turk's the first one on him. Van Epps is high. And we got Judd in the center. And it's an opportunity to get it out of the zone. This is to Turk. Turk takes it wide. He's got Van Epps high. Oh, good move. Gets the puck. Looking for Van Epps. Oh. And Turk is going to nice hit there. He comes back, hard back check there. And let's see, the Bears are gonna, this guy's got the puck, moves it back in the zone.
They're wasting time.
Well, something happened in front of the net there with Judd. We got 48 seconds left to go here. And we still got our same players out there. Now we got Turk again, looking for Van Epps, see if he can connect. Bears take it right back up. Tigers are going to get a shift change here. Got Herda. Herda fires it back in there. Garofalo takes it nice sharp right up the zone there. Doesn't get a tripping call there.
Come on, Tigers!
And behind the net, that's going to be, let's see, Van Epps.
Jesus!
And the Bears take it up front. And there goes Herda.
Go!
Herda's got a couple to beat. 11 seconds to go. Gets a shot. And, ooh. Goalie's going to cover it up. 7 seconds left to go on this power penalty kill. 14:44 in the third period. Tigers down 6-4. We got Herda, Dietrich, Schudeman, Gadian. Herda takes a face-off. Bears get it back. And trying to keep it in the zone. Bears are going to come out. Gadian's got it. Bloom comes out of the zone. Bloom comes out, and they put Jensen on. Jensen trying not to get a call penalty there, or offside. All right. So we got the Herda, Dietrich, Jensen line with Gadian and Schudeman. Back, Jensen gets over to Gadian. Gadian's got Schudeman, and he's also got Jensen. Herda's got it. He's looking up to Dietrich. Dietrich comes over. Drop passes it back to Herda. Can't quite connect though. And Gadian's going to be able to kind of intercept this one. He's got Jensen on the boards. Gets up to Jensen. Jensen looking over to Herda. He's got Dietrich wide. He's going to get a nice move there. He's going to go high. Oh, right off the goalie's mask, I think. And Dietrich's going to try to keep it in, and that Bear's going to fire it all the way down. All right, I think the Tigers are going to keep this line out there. Jensen just got out. We're going to switch up our D. All right, we got Herda, Jensen, Dietrich with Judd and Garofalo on D. 13:51. And they fire it off to the D. Garofalo keeps it in the zone over to Dietrich and Jensen. Fire it back in. That's going to get up on Dietrich's stick. He's got Herda out front. And Judd on the point. Gets out to Jensen. Jensen to Herda. Oh, deflected right off the goalie there. Kind of a flutter, but he had it right there. It was good movement. All right, that one popped out of into the net and out of play. Little shot out of here. I'm trying to figure out how to get the puck through here. All right, we got it. Jensen's taking it. Over to Dietrich. Oh, Garofalo loses an edge. Another lost edge. We got 2-on-1 with Judd. And they take a shot over the goalie. And Herda's going to be over there. Jensen ends up just past Dietrich's stick. They get a shot in there, and that's Garofalo deflects it out of there. That's going to end up on Garofalo's stick. Garofalo's got Herda. Moves it over Herda. Herda tries to make a move. And they intercepted Jensen. And Judd back up to Garofalo. Garofalo over to Dietrich. Dietrich sends it in deep. Herda's going to be the first one in there. He's got Dietrich high. And Schooneman's going to try to keep it in there. They get a shift changed, and they move it over to Dietrich. Over to Gadiant. Gadiant back to Dietrich. And trying to get in the zone. Can't quite get it there. Simmer's out there. And see Gadiant back up. And we got Dietrich moving it over to Simmer. All right. And Hurt is going to be first one on it. Simmer's got it. And it's going to hit by Schooneman's stick. Oh, that was a little high stick, I think, but went off the pipe. Gadiant holds it at the, and this is going to be Simmer. Simmer and takes it in. He's getting the rest of his lines coming out. Simmer takes it in. He's got nobody. He looks out front. And holy comes in. Simmer's got Schooneman on the point. He's got Bloom behind him. And the Bears move it in. Schooneman does a good job keeping it in the zone. And the Bears flick it out. They got offsides. All right. All right, they're going to call that way offside, so it goes all the way down to their zone. We got the Tigers down 6-4. Looks like they're going to switch them up a little bit here. Bears are questioning the call. All right, 11 minutes, 39 seconds. Tigers got to get at least 2 to get a tie here. Gusso over to Moley. Moley over to Bloom. Gusso's out front all alone. Bloom tries to move it back to his D, gets deflected. Moley and Bloom. Bloom trying to put a hit on him. And Gusso back over to Bloom. Bloom moves it up, and it's on the net. They're going to call. Oh, they get it loose, and it comes out loose. All right, they covered it up there. All right, Gusso over the side here. Got Bloom, and Bloom keeps it in. He's got Moley, trying to look for Moley. And Bears are going to be able to exit the zone. Nice job there by Schooneman. And they fire it deep. Gadiant's going to be the first one to track it down. He's got Moley high. And he goes up the center. Gusso flicks it out of the zone. And they're going to use the boards, take it right back in. And we got one Bear. They got a shot. Take it wide. This could be right on Bloom. That's going to, but it's not going to be a icing. So it's on the Bears. And Bloom's the first one in there. Coming in high is Van Epps. Van Epps and Jensen center in this line here. Switch it up a little bit. Jensen keeping it in the zone. Van Epps trying to keep it in there on the blue line. Jensen looking for Turk. And Garofalo fires it back in there to Turk. Jensen's out center. And they move it over to Van Epps. They got Jensen out center. They got Turk out there. And they intercept that one. Bears come up. Garofalo redirects it back in. We got Jensen. Jensen, oh, they just had an opportunity there. Turk takes it back in the zone. Fires it deep. 9 minutes, 48 seconds to go here. Jensen, let's see. The Tigers are wearing down here a little bit. And Bears fired in the zone. Garofalo's going to be the first one on it. Judd out front. Jensen puts a hit on him. And let's see if the Tigers can come out with it. Jensen comes out. Nope. Bears going to use their D. Turk trying to block it. That's going to go over Van Epps. They get a shot. A little wide right. And that's Judd in the corner working to get it. Jensen up to Turk. Turk's got Van Epps. Oh, they intercept it there on the blue line. And the Bears, he's got back in. Let's see if Van Epps can get this one. He's got Van Epps. He's got Turk. Tries to get a shot. A little deflected there, and the goalie's going to cover it up. Give Tigers an opportunity to switch up the line. like they switch up their centers here. So Simmer's going to be centering here for Herda and Dietrich. Schuneman and Gadian on the D. Simmer back to Gadian. Gadian gets a shot in there, deflected, and the Tigers loose. They couldn't quite get it in there. Dietrich's behind the net. Simmer, good move there, fires it back out front, and the Bears come out with it. Dietrich takes it, or Herda takes it back in. And Bears gonna come back with it. Simmer back checking. Gadian's got it. He's got Schuneman on.
God, Will.
And they're gonna work it away from him. Bears try to find it on the point. They had nobody there. Herda's gonna be the first one on him. And nice deflection there by Dietrich. Herda's got it. He's got one to beat. He used his legs. Oh, that was, Simmer was locked up there. Otherwise he had it. Dietrich over to Gadian.
Come on, Tiger.
Gadian gets a shot. Deflected, and it's good. Dietrich to Gadian. Gadian gets a shot. Deflected in. I think they'll get that one to Gadian. Tigers 6-5. We got to get another one here. 7 minutes, 58 seconds to go. We're in pool play, so I think they could end in a tie, but we get a couple more. Gusso, Herda, Dietrich. And that one gets squeaks out over to Schuneman. Schuneman up to Dietrich. And they use the boards. And they get it deep in the zone. That's going to be icing.
9 minutes and 2 seconds into the third period.
Go, Tigers. Go, Tigers.
All right, so switch up the lines here. We've got Gusso, Bloom, Moley, Judd, and Garoppolo on the point. Gusso centers it, and Bloom's the first one to touch it. And they use the boards. They got to get up. Judd keeps it in his zone, and Moley's going to be the first one in the boards there. Garoppolo steps up, keeps it in the zone. They get a shot on goal, and Bears take it out. Moley trying to keep it. And Gusso breaks it up. Judd moves it over to Moley. Moley trying to get it up to Bloom. The Bears take it in the zone. And that goes off the net. Garofalo's got it here. He's going to skate it up. Oh, he makes one good move there. He's going to take it in the zone. He's got Moley. He's got Bloom. Gets a shot. Looking for a rebound. And they cover it up. All right, we got Judd and Garoppolo on D, Gusso, Bloom, and Moley. Bloom almost takes it right in. Bloom's looking for somebody, tries to use the boards, and the Bears move it up. Let's see if Garoppolo can get there. He's going to fire it off the boards. It gets up to Moley, and Bears take it back in the zone. Judd steps up. It's off the goalie, get it out of there. And Galloway covers it up.
Good job, Derek.
All right, Tigers going to get a full line change here. Got Schuneman, Gadian, with Simmer, Van Epps, and Turk. Simmer centering this one. Simmer over to Schuneman, back to Simmer. Simmer, nice quick turn there, loses an edge. Schuneman's got it, he fires it up. And almost catches Van Epps. Back into Gadian. Gadian's got time. Fires up the middle. Little tip there by Simmer. That's going to be on the goalie, so it's not going to be icing. No, I don't know what he was doing there. Bears take it back out of the zone. Simmer tracks him down. And this guy's quick. He almost gets his own icing. All right, Tigers going to leave him out here. We got Turk on left wing, Van Epps right wing, Simmer centering, Schuneman on left D, and Gadian on right D. 6 minutes to go on the game. Tigers down 6-5. Simmer Simmer gets it over to Turk. Turk over to Gaden. Gaden gets a shot. Oh, can't quite get it in there. And let's see, Tigers trying to come down, back over to Gaden. Gaden just flicks it right back up. And they're going to take it back in the zone. They got to get him. They got to get more pressure on him. All right.
Somebody use
Bears
your
are
body.
just walking right through here. Van Epps and let's see, Gadiant. We're just a lot of swiping here. All right, Turk takes it up. He's got Van Epps. One good move, just a little too far. Turk puts a hit on him, and Van Epps puts a hit on him. All right, Tigers are coming back at it here. Bears are coming in. We've got Jensen out there on the center, and they're going to close in on him. Bears are going to take it out of zone, looking up the center, and that's going to be Jensen. Intercepts it there. Jensen's going to track him down. He's going to put a hit on him, and that's a good hit. Garofalo moves it up, and that's going to be a little... Uh-oh. All right, Dietrich's going to serve a penalty for...
Too many men.
What is it?
Too many men.
Too many guys. 4 minutes, 42 seconds to go here. Tigers are going to go down one man. We got Judd, Herda, Jensen, and Garofalo. Jensen's the first one on the point. Put some pressure on him. I like that. And Bears got one guy out front over the other guy. Garofalo's looking behind the net. That's going to be Judd. They find a guy, and that's going to be Garofalo comes out with it.
Jesus, just get out.
And Herda gets it out of the zone. We got to cut this time. 1 minute 32 seconds now. Oh, they're going to call it tripping here. They're going to call it. All right, that was Jensen for tripping. Didn't quite try, of course. A little accident, but they called him. Tigers are going to go down 5 on 3 here. 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Looks like somebody called a timeout, maybe. Farmington called a timeout. 6-5. Try to kill us here with Bloom taking it, Schooneman and Gadiant. Gadiant's in the corner over the Bloom's watching high. Schooneman's in front of the net with Gadiant. And Bears are going to fire at Bloom. And Gadian's in front of the net there, trying to make sure. And good thing this guy can't catch a pass. All right. A little flick there. Let's see if Gadian. Bloom gets caught up. Gadian's going to try to get out of zone. They fire it back in there. Let's see if Schoonerman's going to be the first one on it. And he's going to try to use the board and get it out of the zone. Bears keep it in. They're coming in all alone. Good save there by Galloway to see if they can cover it up. It's loose. Gadian's going to come out with it. And they still keep it in the zone. Their shot deflected over to the right. And Bloom's going to be playing high. We got 22 seconds to kill for the one guy.
Do something.
And Bears are going to take it behind the net. Looking for an open player. Take it to the D. Get a shot right off the pipe, I think.
Let's go, Tigers!
All right. We got 5 seconds till we go to 5-4. And that's going to get out of the zone. Okay, so we got one player. Dietrich's going in on it. We got one guy coming in. Tigers get a shift change there. We got Turk out there with Garofalo. Dietrich, Turk, Garofalo is going to come up on Schoonerman's stick. He's going to flick it up. Ends up in Bears' glove it. They take it back deep. 16 seconds to kill this one. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in the game. And the Bears going to bring it out, and that's going to end up on Turk's stick. Turk's got Dietrich. And he puts it back almost on net. All right, Farmington's full strength here. We're going to have Simmer come out. Simmer puts it deep. And he's going to intercept it there. And Bears come in. Garofalo's going to put it back. 1 minute, 52 seconds left. 6-5. And Judd's going to come in. Hold the line. Oh, deflected off there. Bad deflection. And the Bears fire it down. Simmer's the first one on. He's got Turk way wide. And Dietrich.
Oh, yeah, let's go in front of the net, buddy.
All right. Minute 32, do or die. That's Simmer, Molly, Bloom. And they fire it back in there deep. That's going to be Judd. Judd's got Molly. Molly's going to get there. He's going to fire it up. And he uses wide. Bears going to just fire it right back in the zone. That's offsides. All right. All right. We got Van Epp, Simmer, and Bloom out with Garofalo and Judd. And Garofalo holds it. Simmer, loose stick there, moves up to Van Epps. Van Epps got Bloom out front, tries to find him. And we got 1 minute, 2 seconds to go here. We're gonna stick it deep. We are open. We got a Galloway empty net. Judd tries to get it off the boards. Simmer, we got 48 seconds to go. Herta takes it in the zone, gets a shot, and deflected over. Bloom's the first one in. We got Judd high, Garofalo gets up, and Judd Herta comes out of the zone. 31 seconds to go. Oh, they're gonna call it. 28 seconds to go here. We're gonna put Dietrich, Herta, Jensen, and Bloom. Nope. Got Herta, Jensen, Dietrich with Van Epps, and Gadiant and Schoonerman. Herta's gonna get it in the zone. Bears are gonna flick it right back out, and that's gonna be icing. 19 seconds left in the game. All right, Jensen's going to take this one. He's got Van Epps left. Got to get it on her to stick. And Bear's going to suck it over in the corner there. Back over to Dietrich. Dietrich out front. And they get a chance. And they're going to eat it in the corner. 8 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. And they're going to fire it out of the zone. Tigers down 6-5. We're down 3-2. Did we lose? Oh.